Talk about skin. If you suffer with dry, dehydrated skin, then you may very well know that finding the right skincare routine for you can be extremely challenging. I think dealing with issues of tight, maybe dull, dry skin can really take the fun out of your skincare routine. But with a little bit of guidance and the right products, you can get your skin hydrated and glowing, feeling vital in no time. We are going to chat now to dermatologist Dr. Ian Webster, good friend of the show, on what should be done to keep dry skin healthy and hydrated. How would you diagnose someone with dry skin specifically? What are the signs you would look for?
Well, often it's dull, it's red, it's scaly, it might be itchy. Those are often the signs, and often there might be a family history of dry skin or ichthyosis in the family. So often people with a dry skin often have a dry skin from birth, and there often will be other people in the family with a dry skin.
I was going to ask that if it is something that's genetic, or can it also be formed over time? What are some of the factors that influence this, and why do some of us suffer more from dry skin? Can it be our environment, how we look after ourselves?
Definitely. So as I explained, some people have a dry skin from birth, but most of us have a normal skin, and then environmental factors, like especially in the high veld, in the interior of the country, the winter, the humidity in the air is lower and your skin will become drier. And also using the wrong products can be a problem. Your normal pH of your skin is 5.5, and a lot of the soaps we use to wash our body with is pH 10. So that just strips the natural fats out of your skin, and that will dehydrate your skin and cause it to become irritated and itchy and often uncomfortable.
Yeah, I think a lot of us suffering from a lack of vitamin D as well, not being outdoors and enjoying the sunshine. What are some of the more serious conditions or forms of dry skin?
There is this group of conditions called the ichthyoses, and there is a thing called the harlequin fetus. So a child might be born with this ichthyosis, and unfortunately that might be fatal, you know. Wow. But unfortunately that's a very rare condition. And then atopic eczema, the types of eczema, sometimes you can get secondary bacterial infections on top of the eczema. Sometimes you can get herpes virus that can go on top of the eczema, something called eczema peticum, and the person with the eczema might need to be hospitalized with that.
Wow, so it can actually become quite chronic. When we look at the kind of lighter side of that scale, for those of us that do suffer with dry skin or have a naturally, genetically dry skin type, what would be the most ideal skincare routine? What are some of the specific steps that you should be following?
Well, number one, as I say, choose a cleanser, either a bar of soap or a liquid cleanser, as close to your normal pH of your skin as possible. And what's important in this COVID pandemic, you must choose a cleanser that foams, because it's the foam that kills the virus. So if you're washing your hands, it must be a foaming, either a bar of soap or a liquid cleanser, but close to pH 5.5. So you want to take less fat out of the skin and put more back, and then look for a moisturizer that contains what we call humectants, contains various things that also mimic the normal fats in your skin. So you want to put more of the normal fats back into your skin again.
Keep it as natural as possible. Doctor, thank you so much for your insights. Hopefully you're going to have a wonderful day and we'll get some sunshine outdoors. But we really appreciate your time.
No, it's a pleasure. Thanks for having me on the show.
Always an absolute pleasure. I think the dry South African climate can be harmful to your skin, especially if you're already battling with dry skin, and it really is no joke. It's time to take charge of your skin and skincare routine, and DEXERYL skincare range is formulated specifically to treat dry skin and conditions such as atopic dermatitis, giving your skin the love and the right pH balance that it deserves.
Do you have dry skin caused by hand sanitizing? Keep the moisture balance with DEXERYL, scientifically proven to restore dry skin. DEXERYL, evidence makes us.